Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good whatever it is to wherever you are right now. Welcome back to our little piano lessons. Excuse me while I drink some tea. Hello to everybody who's in the chat right now. Hey to Tina, hey to Kate, hey to Emily. The wonderful usual suspects. How's everybody's week been? How's everybody's doing? How's everybody been getting along this week? Today we're just going to look at a couple things. We will jump into some double octave scales. Last week we looked at the A minor scale, and so this week we're going to look at both C major and A minor, doing 2 octaves on those. And then we will jump into the second half of Fur Elise. And then we'll do a little bit of Mariah Carey's My All. Hey Maria, good to see you. Yes, Chaos Spice. Good week, and my kitty is joining us also. Fantastic. Maybe the kitty can jump on the keys and play along. All right, let's jump straight into looking at some 2 octave scales. We spoke briefly about the movement. We spoke briefly about the movement last week and what we have to do, so we will look at it more in a little bit more depth today. So with our hands on, let's put our thumb on the middle C, starting as if we're going to do the C major scale, and essentially we've got the 1, 2, 3, thumb under, 1, 2, 3, 4. When we hit this 4, we're going to go thumb under. 1, 2, 3, thumb under. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3, 4, 3, and then all the way to the top. So nice and slowly. Very, very simple, very easy stuff. On the way back down, same principle. We go all the way to thumb. Third over. Then fourth over. And then 3, 2, 1. Exactly the same thing in the left hand as well. Left hand, essentially doing it backwards. 5 to 1 as usual. 3 over. Then when we get to the second C, 4 over. And then 3 up to the top. Then back down is exactly like the right hand. 3. The 4 and under onto the C. Always thumb on the keynote. And then under and all the way home. So we're going to put on a metronome. We're going to play along to that. And what we're going to do, we're going to do different times. So we're going to start it at single time. 1 note per every clap of the metronome. Then we'll do double time. So 2 notes per every clap of the metronome. And then we'll try a quadruple time, 4 notes per every clap. Reese says, hey Karim, I'm in isolation, so away from the piano, but thought I'd join you anyway. Oh, have you is that because you are ill with COVID, or is it because you have contacted somebody, been in contact with somebody? Isolation is pretty rough. All right, let's get the metronome. So let's start 1 E per every clap like this. So that's what our speed's going to be. We'll do right hand first, then left hand, then we're going to jump both hands together. In fact, let me slow it down just a little. Let's try 90 BPMs. Let's see how this goes. So we'll do right hand first. And again. Remember, watch out for the 4. Thumb on the C. Excellent. Thumb under. Thumb goes over. 4. Get ready for the double time. 3 and so our double time is going to go 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and again. Let's get ready for quadruple time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, keep going. Let's jump over to the left hand. Let me know how you're handling that. Hopefully it shouldn't be too difficult. Left hand now. Single time. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and. Three and 2 and 1. Back down. Thumb under. All the way to 4. Thumb under. To the 3. Thumb under. And all the way. Let's go again. 3 over. 4. 3's going over. Coming back down. Under. There you go. Get ready for the 4. Under. 3 under. And then let's get ready for double time. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. 4. Get ready for 3. Under. To 4, under 3, and let's go again. Over 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, under to the 4, to the 3. Get ready for 4 time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, remember to breathe as you're playing. Don't want to hold your breath in. Excellent stuff. You know what time it is now? It's time for us to put both hands together. Same principle again. We're going to do 1 time, 2 time, and then 4 time. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I'm under in the right hand, 3 over, left hand to the 4, under, 4 over, coming back down, under, over, keep going, down, way, back up, 3, yes, look out for the 4, back down again, get ready for double time, 1 and 2 and 1. And again. Get ready for 4 time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time round. Very, very nice stuff. Let me know how you found that one. It can be a bit tricky getting your hands to coordinate in a way where the right hand's changing first and the second hand, and then remembering when to do your fourth. So again, practice that very, very slowly in the week until you can get it to the right time. Let's jump straight in because we've got a little bit of stuff to get through today. I give myself 30%. Is that is that your score? 30 marks out of 100. All good here, breathing. Excellent. Remember to keep breathing. If you stop breathing, then you die. So, yeah, one of the biggest mistakes that people always do is they hold their breath when they're, doing anything that takes a great amount of concentration or focus. But of course, breathing is the key part of living. It's the key part of you doing anything. So when you're playing, you want to remember to breathe. You want to remember to focus your energy, your breath's going in and out, and you let your fingers do the work. Let's jump into our Fur Elise. The last time we got up to hopefully everybody has been practicing their arpeggio movement. Exactly, Maria, just like you. Exactly. So the next bit we're going to look at after that is the movement when it goes so let's master that bit. Let's pull it up and look at the have I got this at the right loop? Let's find out. this is where we want to be. That are a bit long. Wonderful. So let's look at these left-hand notes. And back. Yeah. So with our left hand, we're going to start on a C major chord here, and then that goes down to a G, and this is our position, an octave G, and then we put our second over from the C, 1, 2, 3, down to G, thumb over, and then we're going to move to A, and then down to E. We're going to stop there now because the E position's a bit different, so let's just get these movements under wraps. So C, 2, 3, G, 2, 3, A, 2, 3 to the E, 2, 3, and again C, 2, 3. Oh, about that. Let's try again. So C, 2, 3, G, 2, 3, A, 2, 3, and E, 2, and again C, 3 to the G, 2, 3, A, 2, down to the E. For those with our foot pedals, let's get our sustain pedal involved as well. Same principle. Every time we change the chord, we're gonna release and press back on our sustain pedals. 1, 2, 3, up, down, 2, 3 to the A, 2, 3, and E, 2, 3, C, 2, 3, G, 2, 3, A, 2, 3, E. Let's go around a couple more times. C, 2, 3, G, 3, and A, 2, 3 to the E. One more time, and C, 2, 3, G, 2, 3, A, 2, 3, and E. Now this E here, what's going to happen, you want to go, when you get to the E, we're going to go jump from little finger straight to the octave E. Same little boom, and then octave E like this. Boom. So all in all, going back for the C, C, 2, 3, G, 2, A, 2, 3, and E, jump. 1, sorry, C, 2, 3, G, 2, 3, and A, 2, then jump. 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, and 1, 2. Down to the E. Are we finding that? Let's play along. 2. Get ready, C coming in, and C, 2, 3, G, 2, 3, A, 2, 3, and ease. Hold that. C coming in, and 1, 2, 3, G, 2, 3, and A, 2, 3, and E. And let's do it again. 2, 3. How's everybody finding that? Let's jump over to the right hand. This part is, I say, it's pretty easy. He says, just a bit tricky. Now with this right hand, essentially the notes are very nice. So coming back here, we have a lovely position here. We're going to go thumb on the B. Just nice and easy, scale up all the way to E. Then you stretch down to the G. You keep this area of your hand in the same position because you're just going back to this fifth on F. So B, C, D, E. Stretch, keep this remain the same. And then keeping your hand in this same shape, you literally just slide it down 1. And then slide it down again. So this, you want to keep this shape. Make it a lot easier. Thumb back on B. Stretch, B, F. Slide down. Slide down. Let's keep going round. B, C, D, E. Stretch to the G. Down 1. And again. When you're moving down, you have your, or you can use this press note. You put 4th over, pushes it. So whichever one you find easier, whether you and if whether it's easier, move your 3rd out. So let's try that again. Stretch. Stretch down. And then when we get to this B here, in fact, no, let's try this to both hands at the same time. So there, get ready on the C is coming. So we go B, C, D, E, and that's when the C gets involved. So we go like this. Let's try this position again. So everything flows after it. One hand does one, the other hand finishes, and the other. Move it down to the G. Slide down to the A. Slide down again. here. Let's go again. A. Let's see if we can play along to. Get ready. Thumb on B. That is still. Let's try. That's nice. Easy. Let's go from the C. And again, let's go around. We're going to speed up in a bit. Here we go. Thumb on the B. Let's go. One more time round. So once we've done that bit, we come here to a little crossing of the hands here. So we just jump straight to the E. We go E, 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 then right hand takes over, octave E's, then left hand takes back over, octave E's, and then we're getting a crossover octave E's. Only begins here when the left hand thumb gets to the middle E. Right hand takes over. Left hand takes over where the right hand thumb was. And then right hand takes over with this thumb. Slowing it down. See that? 1. Let's go again. over, cross back over. Jump, change, and then change back. Once we hit that bit at the end there, left hand's going to get back involved on the beginning theme note on the E flat, crossover, let me show you that again. Do 2 crosses over, left hand starts 3 on the E flat to thumb, 4th takes over on the E flat, and then 3 takes over again. You can just keep your hand here and play like that, but you do lose a bit of the touch, the change. When you do it with one hand, it loses kind of the nuance of it. And plus it doesn't look as nice. And sometimes piano is also about looking nice when you do something. So you go change once, back, back, and then we're back into the main theme. So really slowly all together, we should have something like this. We're gonna play it to time. We'll do the new bit that we just learnt to time, and then we'll play it from the top all the way through. And let's just see how we go with that. With hands on. Get ready with thumb on B and left hand is starting on C. And here we go. Stretch. Get ready to change. Changes over. Cross his hands. Oh, forgot to naughty me. Let's try that again. Thumb getting ready on B and left hand getting ready on C. Here we go. And B, C, D, E. Change again, then back to normal. Let's do that again. One more time and then we're going from the top. Hands ready on B and on C. Change once, change twice, then back in. 1, 2, 3. So we've got 3 at the end there. Let's get rid of this loop. Let's speed it up just a little bit and let's try it and play the whole thing. Remembering how we start. The A goes to the E, back to the A. When we come to the end of this bit, just thumb under to go to the B. Then let's try that. Let's go around and take it nice and easy. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3. Onto the A. Repeat the first bit again. Come under to the C. To the A. To the E's. Jump. 1, 2, 1 and 2 and 3. Get ready to go under again. To the C. Stretch. F, E, D. Stretch. To the A. Get ready for the E's. Jump. 1, 2, 3 and very nice stuff. Hopefully that shouldn't have been too overwhelming for you, even if you was making a few mistakes or haven't just quite got it yet. Hopefully you have all the information there, so when you're practicing during the week, you can get it to be something nice and smooth, up the speed. Use your foot, have something nice sounding like. Very pretty tune to learn, a bridge version. Maybe one day when we improve a little bit more, we'll come back to this piece and look at the other sections within it. But for now, just having that in our locker will be great for us to practice along to and to be playing, and will bring us great enjoyment when we're practicing and playing along to that. Let us now look at something a little bit different. We had the request last week to do a little breakdown on Mariah Carey's My All. And again, we're going to use this as another opportunity to go through some different exercises we can do, and also try and understand how we can hear chords differently and play chords, and get used to playing pop music on the piano as well. Mariah Carey play in G minor, which is something we haven't looked at, but that's right. We'll get to that one day. And let's open up my very simplified. Very, very nice. I love this tune. Okay, let's look at some of the movements in the left hand. We've got these arpeggios that we're going to break down like this, starting with, if we think about the chords, we're doing a C minor, with D major, with G minor, F major, and E flat major. And all we're going to do is we're going to break those chords up into little arpeggios. So with our left hand starting at the low C, we're going to do a movement like this: C, G, C, D, E flat. You're going to cross over on your thumb and you're going to walk up to the. See that? Let's practice that movement. 1, 2, 3. Cross. We're going to move it up to the D major, same type of movement. This time D, A, D. Cross over to F sharp, to the A. Let's go back to the C. So C, to the E flat, cross to the D, over F sharp, A, and then to G minor. Same kind of movement as on the C. Look out for this, dum bum to the B flat, G, third over. Let's go around a couple times like that. In fact, let's put up and skip and down. down, left hand only. Let's get ready. So hands on the C, low C at the bottom, and 3, 4, and 1. Up to the D, to the G. Let me slow it down a bit. Let's get ready, back from the C again. One and 2 and 3 and 4 and C. Up to the D. To the G. And again G. One more time again, round. Hopefully this should be pretty simple. One more time again, round. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Excellent. Let's look at the next. So it's going to repeat again, back onto the C. Up to the D. To the G again. Now we move down 1 to the F. Look at that F position here. We've got F, C, F, E. Is the rhythm 1 and 2 and so it's like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the G. 3 down to the F. Same type of thing, F. Third over. Now when we get to this E flat here, this is when we're going to change our fingers just a little bit. So watch this. So what we want to do for that E flat there is we want to get, we're going to do second on the B flat, first on the D, and then third over E flat and G. That. So try this movement going down from the G here. Goes down to the F. Goes down to the E flat. Get your thumb in the groove. Let's go back to the G again. To the F. To the E. And E goes down to the D. And then D goes back to the G. So let's try those positions all the way around. So starting on the C, we've got 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and C. Up to the D. To the G. And 3, G again, and G. 2, 3, back down to the C, 1, 2, 3, 4, to the D, 1, 2, 3, up to the G, and then we're going to go down to the F, to the F, to the E flat, third over, now down to the D, and then back to the G. And again, one time again round, C, C, 2, 3, 4, to the D, 2, 3, 4, to the G, 2, 3, 4, and G, 2, 3. Let's go back down to the C, 1, 2, 3, 4, to the D, 2, 3, 4. Get ready to move down G, moves down to F, moves down to the E flat position, then moves down to the, and then back to G. Very nice left hand movements. Let's implement the right hand for this section now, and then we'll see about putting them both together. So in the right hand, we've got, starting on D, we've got 2 Ds. Oops, that's not how it goes. Let me stop trying to make it up and actually get the notes. This off, front, back, and so looking here, if we place our second on the D, I think second on the D, and we're going to our 5th on the G, back to D, 4th on F, and then we shift down. Same thing again, second on A this time, same pattern. Right to 5th again. Jumping back up, so we're jumping from the 2nd to the 5th, and that's our, when we're on the D and the G, and then we're on the A and the D. 2, 3, 4 to the A, back up and stretch again. Look at this stretch to D, 2, 3, jump down, and then from here you can keep your hand here, A, B flat, and then we're just going to stay on the B flat, and then A. So once we're here, we don't really need to move our hand again. Once we go 1, 2, 3, 4, A, 2, 3, F sharp, and then back to the A and G. Let's go back to the D here. 2, 3, 4, down. Jump up. and then jump down again. Let's get the notes up and play along to time. Number 2 on D, get ready. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. D, D. 2, 3. Move your hand down, get on the A. Jump back up. Jump back down to the A. G, moving up to A. B flat, hands in the same position, don't need to go anywhere. Back down to the A, 1, 2, 3, F sharp, then stay on the A, and 2, and 3, and 4, and G. Let's play it one more time again, and then we're going to do the left hand. And then I think we'll leave it there for this session. And then next week we can pick up with the second half of that. Let's try this again. Number 2 on D, let's get ready. Jump down. Very nice. Let's get the left hand back in. The week. Getting hand ready on C. Second on the D. Let's do it very nice and slowly. Take it very easy. Right hand starts 1 and get down to the A. Don't overcomplicate yourself, small movements. Moving down to the F. E flat position. So just practice up to there. If you focus on getting your left hand movement nice, practice your left hand movement. Because even though the notes are quite simple, the syncopation of them is going to make them just a little bit to put them together in certain places. With a bit of practice, separate hands. So we want it to sound something nice and don't worry if you had to split your hands. Still, again, these lessons aren't about mastering it in the session. They're about kind of challenging yourself and pushing yourself a little bit, and then spending the week to try and focus and get both things down. So yes, practice, 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 practice. That's what you want to do. And also, don't be afraid to kind of investigate what the music's doing, what the chords are doing. Got your C minor arpeggio here. Feel free around to play around with those chords and kind of get to know them. Don't just play the arpeggio. Try and feel out what the music is actually doing. And that's what's going to give you a lot of joy in understanding your tunes, because that's what's going to get you to a point where you can really improvise within them and look at some passing notes and passing chords, and you're not just playing the tune. You want to learn the tune in a basic manner first, and then you want to investigate what the tune's doing to pick it apart and give it your personal touch to it. And we'll kind of look more on that as sessions go on. So yeah, please do practice what we learnt with the Fur Elise. Remember, all the lessons are up from previously, so if you have just jumped in and kind of seen and missed a lot, don't worry, the lessons will stay up, and everything we done before you can find in our previous lessons, so you can catch up and practice up. Practice your Fur Elise and practice your Mariah Carey. And then next week we are going to look at G major. Yeah. And the piece we're gonna study in G major, even though it's not technically in G major, I've just transposed it into G, is Ave Maria, and we will look at that next week. A very lovely, beautiful piece of music. We'll look at that next week, and we'll look at the chorus of Mariah Carey next week as well. I hope everybody had a great time. I hope everybody enjoyed it. I hope everybody's doing well, staying safe. Really sorry to hear that you're in isolation, but I hope that you get through it pretty well. And I will hopefully see you all again very, very soon. Be sure to leave me a nice little like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let your friends know what we're doing around here for anybody who wants to learn. Feel free to see what I do on my Patreon page if you feel like giving some extra support and some extra love. It's all good. Don't worry about that. And I'll catch you guys next time. Take it easy.